And that was Rachel Overmeyer covered in chocolate. Good luck getting all of that out. In other news, tragedy in Hazlet, New Jersey. A teen, Timmy Dulop, was killed last night when his car spontaneously exploded after colliding with a brick wall while exceeding speeds of 160 miles per hour. To make matters worse, an eyewitness claims he was mad drunk like you wouldn't even believe, yo. Here's our very own Mimi Murlock with more. Mimi?
Thank you, Chris! It's me, Mimi Murlock, reporting from the docks! As you can see, the docks has nothing to do with the story at hand, but I wanted to go here today, and it's a nice day out, so I decided to do it here. Anyway, as the story goes, the boy's name was Timmy Dulop. He was loved by many. He's been called great, perfect, wonderful. Those are all his friends and family. He was loved by many people, and they said all of those things. We went to talk to some of those people today, door to door. Here's some of the responses, all right? Thank you. These are trying times for the Dulop family. After this week, their son, Timmy, died tragically in a drunk driving accident. His car somehow exploded after crashing into a wall at 100 miles per hour. His friend, Kevin Chalk, couldn't even find the words.
We go back a while, you know, we always like to party together. We went to high school, middle school, all that. And, you know, we were like a dynamic duo. We're like Batman and Robin, but like always drunk.
And how much drinking was he doing?
Well, I mean, like, which night, you know, me and this guy, we were always going like hard as I mean, we're always like partying and stuff and like always having a good time. So, I mean, like, pretty sure that he was probably pretty drunk.
This boy, Devin Baker, was equally as shocked.
It was insane. Dude was killing the game all night long. Killing 40s, drinking beers, triple bounces on the tables like my boy before, you know? It was insane.
We were all over at my boy Mad Dog's house, and, you know, it was a crazy party. There must have been like 50 people there, and, you know, we had like kegs and bottles of liquor and stuff, and, you know, we had some Jaeger bombs, and then we followed that up with, you know, beer pong tournament. Obviously had like 10 tables going. It was crazy, and like, you know, my buddy was unstoppable that night. He was just triple bounces for game winners and no re-racks, man. It was crazy. And then, you know, we win the championship, and he jumps up on the table, starts Stone Cold Steve Austin beers, and, you know, then he just moonwalked right out of there, right to his car, and I never saw him again. That was the last time I ever saw him. But, you know, he went out like a champ, I like to think.
And his childhood friend, Tristan Avery, was the most heartbroken of them all. They were like brothers and were almost inseparable, eyewitnesses say. His reaction truly showed this connection. I warn you, this video is not for the faint of heart.
Wait, he's dead?
People may not know why things like this happen, but one thing's for sure.
Of course I saw the moonwalk. Shit was ridiculous.
To sum it all up, tragedy. That's all I have to say. Tragedy. I'm Mimi Murlock.
Drinking. The cause of more deaths in this country than firearms and fast food combined. Now, I'm not sure if that's entirely true, but I'm sure that it's entirely sad. We as Americans need to put an end to this as soon as we can. I myself had a friend once, and that friend had a bottle, and now he's dead. I'm Chris Rogers, and this is Tuesday Night. Where do I go?